to Just Style Performance. My name is Joshua, and today I've got a vehicle coming out of one man's private collection. I'm talking 427 big block number matching Corvettes, Jaguar E-Types, a 1917 Cadillac touring vehicle, and even one of my personal favorite cars, Porsche 930 Turbo. Now, the first vehicle he'd like to sell out of his collection is, of course, Kent's 2002 GMC Yukon SLT-1500, a light SUV that's got 206,000 miles on it, has over $12,000 in receipts for service and maintenance, plus a few little minor upgrades, and it's all powered by that Vortec 5300 V8 motor. Now, the GMC Yukon is probably one of the most popular vehicles out there for light SUVs, especially for back in its day. Now, Kent's he's owned for 22 years, and he's been the one and only owner of this Yukon. And the exterior is in absolutely excellent condition with just a few minor damages on the exterior. I'm talking 2 small dents on the driver's side, a cracked passenger taillight, and the paint is absolutely incredible. Now, the exterior of Kent's vehicle is painted in its factory color, and it hasn't had a single repaint in the last 22 years. The paint is known as pewter metallic. It's a dark gray metallic, very beautiful and looks good in the sunlight. And the wheels, well, he switched those wheels out. These actually have the Cadillac Escalade wheels wrapped in a brand new set of tires, and these tires only got 200 miles on them, and they were put on last year in 2023. Kent has made sure to well maintain this vehicle. It's always been in a garage or undercover, and Kent has primarily used it as a trip vehicle to travel from his home here in Central Florida down to South Florida. Practically all the miles on it are highway miles. It may be an old truck, but this thing looks as good as it did when it rolled off the showroom floor back in 2002. Now, the one thing I like about this truck is, of course, the powertrain. This 2002 Yukon is powered by the Vortec 5300, a 5.3-liter V8 producing 320 horsepower. It's got power steering, it's got the 4L60E automatic transmission, and it's got 4-wheel drive. I mean, it's over-the-top clean. He's done service after every required maintenance that need to be done. That's how Kent likes to keep track of his vehicles. Now, one thing we will mention is that Kent recently did a $3,000 service on the suspension. It's got a fully rebuilt front, a fully rebuilt rear end, brand new brakes. So let's talk about the interior. This thing was purchased with the SLT package, which means it came with the ultra soft leather interior. When you sit inside this Yukon, it is just absolutely comfortable. The seats are like plush. They're like your old grandmother's lazy boy over on Sunday afternoon watching football. You just sit in the seat and sink after a good meal. That is exactly how these seats feel.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
The seats have hardly any wear on it. The driver's seat especially just got a little bit of creases, no tears, and it's just in well taken care of. The dash does have a crack in it, but the dash itself is in great shape. All the buttons haven't been worn down to where they're all missing numbers. It's got tilt steering, gauges in a nice clear view. The radio head unit's been swapped over for a digital head unit, and the factory AC blows nice and ice cold. Plus, it's got WeatherTech floor mats up front and in the rear cargo area, and this thing just looks great going down the road. Alright, so if you're in the market for a light SUV like Kent's 2002 GMC Yukon SLT, a vehicle that's got 206,000 miles on it but has been over the top well maintained, you're probably not going to see another vehicle like this out there right now. And it's powered by the 320 horsepower Vortec 5.3-liter V8 motor with a 4L60E automatic and 4-wheel drive. Well, if you want to learn more about this truck, give me a call. My number is 407-970-6866. I'll be glad to take your call. But if you'd like to see the full listing, the easiest way to do it is to go down into the description box below and click the link. There you're going to see all the photos. I took a lot of HD pictures, and you get to see all the receipts and the paperwork that is on this Yukon. Definitely something to look at. So check out the link, check out the listing, look at all the photos, check out the full description, And if you like seeing videos like this, maybe you want to see more of some classic cars, head over to my channel. And if you see the videos there and you're like, wow, this guy can post some really cool stuff, why don't you hit the red subscribe button? Thanks so much for watching this video. Subscribe today, and if you want to learn more about this Yukon, give me a call. Until then, thank you so much for watching this video from Just Style and Performance.